If you are beginner in coding, then just avoid these five things. So hi everyone, my name is Manjunath, and in this channel I'll be doing lots of videos related to coding and web development and mobile application development, lots of things. So if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because lots of videos are coming, so you wouldn't want to miss them. I wanted to talk in this particular video that five things you need to avoid whenever you are getting started in coding. So first thing is you need to avoid AI for a long period of time when you're just getting started, because if you try to use AI when you are beginning of this particular coding journey, then you will face lots of trouble. Okay, mainly because you don't know whether whatever AI is telling you is correct or not. That is going to cause lots of problem when you are getting started and when you are learning, because it's like you will start getting addicted to AI. So you will ask it some question or even code, and it will give you some kind of code which is good code, and it will run when you are doing it. But when you get stuck after running it, it won't be able to help you anymore, because you might copy paste the error and put it inside it. Then it might give you some code, but it won't work. Okay, that's horrible situation to be in when you are like just getting started in coding, because initial days when you are getting started in coding, you will get errors. Okay, and when you get errors, you need to figure out like how does actual thing works when you are getting error. Okay, so if you are getting error in some kind of Python script, then when you get error, your first instinct should be where exactly that error is coming from. Okay, when there are like so many lines of code in it, you need to understand like, okay, error is coming in line number 13 due to maybe line number 12 or something like that, and you will be able to trace it back. But when you copy paste whatever the error which you got and put it in AI, that time you won't be able to understand it in so much deeper level compared to like how much ever understanding you will get when you directly start uh, debugging. Okay, this process of figuring out where exactly the error is. So that's why using AI is must be avoided when you're like getting started in coding. Don't use it for coding. Once you're comfortable with the basics of coding, then you might use it. It's up to you, because AI is going to make your coding journey faster. So some things which used to take like 1 week to do, AI might reduce it to like 2-3 days. But that's only when you are like knowing like how to code. If you don't know how to code, then you will be able to do it in one day also. But once you do it, then it will have lots of problems. In order to solve it, you need to sit and keep asking it, and over a period of time it will give you garbage answer, which you think that it is single source of godly truth, and you will think that it is correct, but it's not correct. And when you understand that it is not correct, it will be too late, and you will have so many codes which you won't even know like what it does. So that's why avoid using AI in the beginning of your coding journey. Then after that, I want to tell something else, tutorial hell. Okay, so what is this tutorial hell means? So I have lots of videos in this particular channel. If you're coming from future, but if you're like just watching this after I released this, then I won't have so many videos. So intention behind putting some kind of coding video in this particular channel is so that you don't know something and you'll sit and like you will do it, and once you do it, you know something, and using that knowledge, you will be able to build something nice. Okay, that's end goal of it. It's never to make you keep watching all those tutorials and never do anything in your life. Okay, that's not the goal. But many people think that, okay, I'll watch one video and I'll learn from it, then again I'll go and watch it, and I'll learn from another video, and I'll keep on learning. I won't do anything in my life, I'll just keep on learning. That's not a good idea. Okay, what you have to do is whenever I'm posting some kind of video in this particular channel, you need to do exactly like how I am teaching it and how I am doing it. That's important. Once you do it, then your job is to edit everything in it. Okay, and maybe add some kind of new feature in it. That's really important, because when you do that, you will not face tutorial hell, meaning like you will not keep on seeking like what to learn. Instead you will focus on, okay, I learned something, now how to use it to build something nice. Okay, because in the end that's important, right? It's not learning something is important, it's about learning and building is important. So that's why you need to avoid getting into tutorial hell, and keep building, and learn. Okay, you can watch it 2 3 4 5 or 100 times also, that's fine. It depends upon like how fast you will be able to grasp whatever I'm teaching. But once you understand it, don't wait for getting confidence or anything like that. Immediately start building it. When you are building it, you will actually understand, okay, I don't know anything, I need to learn it again. Then again you will try to build it, then you will be able to keep building it. Not when you without even building, you are like, okay, I'll watch some video and I'll learn from it, and I'll do exactly like what I am teaching, okay, what me as a teacher is teaching you. So that's not good idea. Okay, so it's always better to learn do. Okay, so that's what it is. Then as a beginner, you must avoid picking fights between two languages. Okay, so let me give one example. So JavaScript and Python both are like two languages. Don't get confused with Java language. Java is separate language. I'm talking about JavaScript and Python. So JavaScript have its own powers and its own place where it should be used and where it will be better to use it. Whereas Python also have its own position, okay, where it can be used and where it's better to use it. If you try to pick fight between these two things, you'll end up nowhere, because whatever you can do using JavaScript, you can do it using Python also. But whether you will do it in better way or not better way, that depends upon that language's superpower. So instead of picking fights between them, try to learn one language. Then once you are familiar with it, you will understand that second language is also 90% same, but just way you are writing it is different. Okay, the way we are writing it, it's called as syntax. So you need to understand it in your deepest root level. Okay, so don't fight between languages because it's useless. You need to understand programming and coding, both are not language dependent. Okay, language dependent is only language. Okay, so it might be like little bit hard to understand when you are like beginner, but try to understand whatever you can do using JavaScript, you can do using Python, you can do using like Golang, you can do using Java or any other language, even PHP, you can do it using that. It's not a good idea to pick fight between those things because they all are like some kind of tools. You can't pick fight between Zod and gun. Okay, gun is supposed to do certain things and Zod is also supposed to do some 10 things. So there is no point of comparing these two things. But both are there to like harm your enemies. Same way, like all programming languages exist to build projects. Okay, so just focus on building those projects using whatever the language you have picked initially when you are getting started. And picking new language is not that much tough if you already learned programming in proper way. So that's what you need to understand. Don't pick fight between programming languages or like choosing best programming language. Any programming language is fine. If you get to choose Python, it's fine. If you get to choose JavaScript, it's fine. C++ is also fine if you are learning it in a college, because once you learn C or C++, learning Python or Java is like much easier to do. Okay, and last point I wanted to make in this particular video is you need to stop rebuilding same things again and again. So this is little bit advanced. So once you are done with the beginning phase of your coding journey, you will be able to build some stuffs. Okay, and then you will build it finally. After a while you will realize that okay, I could have done it better in like some other language. Okay, you built everything properly in the beginning. Okay, and then you realize that okay, it could have been done even better way in some other language or framework or whatever it is, and you will try to rebuild it from scratch from beginning. that is not going to take you anywhere. Okay, I'm telling it from experience, because mm, getting stuck somewhere and like rebuilding it, that perfectly makes sense, but you already built it and clients are already using it. No pointing no point in rebuilding it again from scratch. Okay, unless client specifically tells you saying like you need to build it again using certain things and will pay you for doing it. Okay, until they say that, don't go ahead and do it, because it's never ending cycle. Because if you do it using React, then after a while you might understand that there is Next.js, where you can do it in better way, and you will do it in that. Then you realize Next.js is not that great. You can use something like Vue.js or Angular. So it's a never ending process. Okay, then you will again realize that okay, React is best. Okay, so that's why don't keep rebuilding same things. Just build it once, and if client is using it, they are liking it, then absolutely fine. You can build some other project in like new thing or new technology which you figured out that which will do even better way, but don't do it for existing things. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for watching more videos like this, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.